Hey, it's your girl Diana from Balanced Tax here. I just want to share with you three quick tips for makers who basically have started a hobby or a business making something with their hands. Woo, woo, woo. Very talented, very creative. I'm creative with the numbers, you're creative with your hands and what you make with them. And I would like to give you some really simple things that people who are in your situation often struggle with. I don't want you to struggle. So ready? Here we go. Number one. Number one is, do I need to register for GST? Everyone wants to know this. There's two kinds of income tax. There's two kinds of tax in Australia. There's GST and there's income tax. GST, you do not have to be registered for until you hit sales of 75,000 Australian dollars across 12 rolling months, okay? So it is very possible to be having an ABN, to run a business, and not be registered for GST. If you are not registered for GST, that means you do not have to worry about things such as BAS returns, tax invoices, tracking GST separate on your sales and on your business expenses, okay? But tip number two, you do need to lodge an income tax return. Every individual who's a sole trader should definitely lodge an income tax return. And if you are operating a sole trader business, you don't have a separate personal return. This is something that people often get mixed up, okay? But you won't now because we've had this conversation. So just know that if you are a sole trader, your business income is included in your personal return. Now, you can have an ABN and you can be trading, but it is possible that you might be operating as a hobby instead of a business. If you are a hobby, then that means that you do not have to include your business income numbers or your hobby income numbers and expenses in your tax return. If that's confusing and you don't know if you're a hobby or a business, I'm going to drop a link in this video to a freebie that I have that'll help you decide whether or not you're a hobby or a business for tax, okay? And third tip, things that people often get mixed up, makers, is they don't keep track of their income or their expenses. So how would you know if you've hit the GST threshold? Definitely keep track of your income or expenses. There are free softwares out there. A great one is Wave, W-A-V-E. The website is waveapps.com. It's awesome for businesses or hobbies to track income coming in and expenses going out. It does link to your bank account, so you pretty much are going to have a designated business bank account or a dedicated bank account for your hobby or your business in order to use Wave, okay? But you do not need to go and spend $50 a month on Xero. Not until you have to register for GST. And by the time, if anyone's watching this video and someone has found a way to track GST on income and expenses in Wave, holla at your girl, because I want to know, because I want to save all of my clients lots of money on software fees, okay? Wave is free. It's awesome. Check it out. It has an app on the phone. You can use it on your tablet. You can use it on your computer. And that's what I got for you today. So if you have any questions about your tax or GST, shoot them my way. I'd love to help you. I've created Balanced Tax Accountants. We're based in Perth, Australia, and we work with small businesses all over Australia. We offer all of our services online. We can do tax returns, all kinds, rental properties, BAS returns, business setup, consulting, Xero training, Wave setup and training. We do it, okay? So if you need anything, let us know. We're happy to help you, okay? Catch you around.